Yo, we live, B.
EJ look real good. I'm thinking about jumping in there.
Let me load up. Oh yeah. I look at it. Look on the 15. Let me look at it on 4.
The four hour was perfect.
Oh man. Yeah. Zone ain't right there. Sure, that's about 20. That's almost 30 pips, bro.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about how many pips you think that is.
That's about 30 pips. Hey, Chris, you want to get in there?
Yeah,
it look good, man.
Yeah, I think it is too. JPY extra week, Euro the strongest currency out.
I gotta stop sharing real quick.
Oh dang.
I'm gonna give it to 9:35 to get some more people on there. Sure, this thing might become a training session / trade house.
Good night.
All right.
Hey, you know how we get it. Just morning been smooth though.
Yeah, that 5 a.m. candle, that's my time.
Yeah, just morning been smooth, bro. Shit, screen. How everybody else doing tonight? I am.
Don't everybody speak at once.
They want the sauce, but don't say nothing, man.
Yeah, no. I had my zone drawn at the top of that red candle. That's like what it's rejecting off of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Oh man, that thing done pushed up, man.
Man, I'm up like almost 30 pips on EJ right
now. I'm about to get in that job right now, bro. I ain't even playing with it, bro.
I'm up like 30 pips on you. The market moving now. It's about 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock's that new candle.
Or the market moving. Yeah, why is jumping like
your mileage automatically? Just categorize your trip with a swipe.
I gotta mute. Mute. Everybody mute. If you don't want to talk, just mute. I'm about to start up a little bit. I'm done in that, so just let me know when they hit TP. That's in between zones, baby. How the momentum looking on that though?
Nah, Euro the strongest out right now.
Yeah, that looks oh yeah. Ain't you gonna let me know when that hit TP?
So that look like you gotta refresh that, don't you?
Huh? I just checked that about 5 minutes ago.
So that Euro done got even stronger.
Oh
man, I missed it. What are we looking
at?
Yeah, what's the next zone on that?
The next one will be go down.
Hey, did we just have some news?
Yes, you had AUD.
AUD news? Okay.
The next one should. Yeah, shit. That's a jump, boy. Ain't nothing. Well, how I look to the left, my thing's slow down.
It ain't nothing.
About right here. Yeah, about right there.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing stopping it.
You know who that is, but they about to get mute. Like it temptation, them boy grooving to get them pips in there, ain't it?
Yeah, I got what you got your next zone at about 65, 29, 65?
29, 130.
Oh, you got yours all the way up at 130.
Yeah. Hey, let me get my daughter situated real quick. I'll be right back. 8:35. We on. Take a screenshot of them zones, man. We already in the trade. We up. Yeah, we up. I'm about to hit TP, Sean.
Yeah, what's your TP? What's your TP at?
I only did 10 pip.
Yeah, mine at 129.61.
Dang, we just stopped the Zoom getting money.
That's that 9 o'clock candle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
We should have already been in this as soon as that 9 o'clock candle
I
opened.
know.
I'll
I
drop
know.
it though.
I saw one earlier when I've been in traffic, boy. I couldn't pull over for nothing to get in that trade, boy. I think it been USD CAD.
Okay.
All right, so we gonna zone up. Let's do a pair. Somebody put a pair in the chat. We're gonna go over 4-hour momentum and how to use it on the smaller time frames. How to get the perfect entry every time. Every tracing is testing that little area real quick, Chris.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That's another entry.
It is that 4 hour. You see it closed. It already closed over that zone.
Yeah, that's over.
You gotta look on that 15-minute.
Yeah, that ain't nothing but smooth area because you look all the way to the left right here. We ready. That ain't nothing but smooth area right there. Same thing when it went to a sell, it just straight dropped. So it made a nice little W just now. We're going right back to Texas next zone. So that about to hit TP in a little while. All right, so am I recording? I am recording, so we good to go. How everybody doing? What's up with y'all, man?
We good, man. We good.
Ant, what's happening, man?
What's going on, man? I'm finally back on the charts, man. Finally feeling better. I'm good.
Well, you 9 for 9 now? Where you is now, man? You know you been Mr. I'm about to call you Mr. TP also, man. You and Chris. Who I got on here tonight? Miss Aretha, got Chris, Marvy, Curb, got Keisha, Miss G Cat in the building. Got iPhone, so that's anonymous.
Oh, come on. Put your name out there,
Miss
iPhone.
Kimberly, Mr. Larry, Miss Regina. Hey, Miss Regina. You better catch on to this 4-hour momentum tonight. I'm recording it just for you. I thought about it. I said, well,
thank you.
I'm gonna give it to you. Travis, TJ, Tamir.
We got 24 people on.
Got the squad on tonight. They want to know that momentum. They see us waking up eating in the morning.
Yes, sir.
That's squad. Nick, what's happening?
On here.
All right, let me see. Let me get a pair. Hey, Chris, keep an eye on that EJ though.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's do EU.
Oh, you already know what that kid about to do, man. I say he might come back down a little bit before he go back up a little bit.
EU done went in the EU done broke through that zone.
Exactly.
Yeah, if we testing that support, if we testing that area just broke, then it's gonna come right back up.
But I'm about to jump in. That's why I'm about to look at. I'm on that 15 minute. I'm waiting for that pullback. It's right in that zone too. That thing look beautiful. Oh my God. I love a good little pullback now.
Can't see it no more. Can't see it no more. We blind. All right.
Look at that 4 hour. That's 4 hour. It's stupid, bro. It's about to break right through.
Hey, it's making a nice little lower high. It needs to break market structure though. Let me look at it on the line chart real quick.
You on that? You on that 5?
I'm on that 4.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick, you see where I got my red line? That's my alert. So whenever it break this area right here, then I'll start looking at EU for the buy. But until then, my line ain't even nowhere near breaking the structure right now. It's on the way up. Though.
Not for the 4 hour.
Yeah, but for like an overall look at it, you know, we how we do. We scalp it. But in smaller time frames, that thing going up right now. So that's that's the first little thing right there, y'all. If y'all ever stuck on how to look at market structure or if your pair is breaking market structure, just go to your line graph. All right. So this is your previous high right here. Right. So that's why I got my alert right here, because once my line crosses this, it just broke market structure. Now we in a whole new zone. We in the buy zone right there. Just on the 4 hours. So when you wake up, I'll say probably tomorrow morning, if EU stays strong, there's line to be past this area. So that's how I be determining market structure. You know, not market structure, but you know, if it's breaking market structure. Yep, you see that it coming up. So let's go back to candles. All right. So when I'm talking about 4 hour momentum, 4 hour momentum basically is the opening and closing of the 4 hour candle. All right. What that 4 hour candle gives you is tremendous momentum in a pre-push before that 4 hour candle close, or it give you tremendous just momentum. Let me mute. I gotta go to the big board to mute everybody. Come on. Participant. Mute all. All right. Let me know if you can still hear me. All right.
I can see. I have to put the video away.
Yeah, I got 2 of them going. But just like I said, whenever a 4 hour candle open, it always give a tremendous push. So whatever part of the country you in, you go by your 4 hour schedule of your opening and closing of these candles. So 9 o'clock was our candle opening for a 4 hour, right? Was it 9 o'clock, Chris? I think it was either 9 or 10 o'clock was one of my 4 hour candle open.
9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
It was 9, right?
Yeah, 9, 1, and 5.
Yeah. So okay. So the next time, see if you missed your momentum for your 9 o'clock push. You can check. I know a lot of people ain't gonna wake up at no 1 o'clock, but for the last couple of days, we've been waking up at 4:30 and catching tremendous, quick 20 pips, and we back sleeping like 35 minutes. Just riding momentum. All right.
No,
straight like that. When the candles opening, we in it. That's why we get on 30 minutes before they open, though, so we can just scalp out. Like me, I got like 12 pairs where I already have my zones drawn up on them. So when these candles open and closing, I just go through a checklist and be like, oh, EU not ready, UJ not ready. AU looks beautiful, and and that's how I be going through it. So right now, I'm just going to teach you how to draw a zone. Zone basically is your supply and your demand areas to a T. All right. So you can see, like, if we start from the top. That's Nick. That's you with a movie in the background.
You could have got yourself killed, but I didn't. I'm still alive, Uncle Tommy.
What?
That's Nick.
Come on, Nick. Thank you.
I don't know what Nick watching, boy.
Bro, that joke was loud too, boy.
My fault, man. Power, man. I wasn't meaning to. Fault.
Look, I'm about to say that sound like power or something. All right.
I jump back in, EJ, on that rejection on that 5 minute.
Let me know when it hit TP. Like, take profit hit. For everybody on here, that's Mr. TP right there. All right. If you want to know where your thing going at, just holler at Chris. Holler at Chris. That's Mr. TP. All right. Nick and Ant. I'll call them all my boys. All right. So I'm about to start off drawing the first zone. So when I draw my zone, the main things I'm looking at is where price wicked off at a lot. When I say wick off, I'm just meaning by where price struggle to break at. All right. So you can tell on top of this zone, because it's your highest of your high right now, that price struggle to break this area on your 4-hour time frame. All right. So you can draw a nice zone right here. Rectangle. All right. So what I do, I just click on rectangle. I move right on over. And boom, we draw our first zone. And how you can determine your zone or where price is struggling at, you always look to the left. You always look in the past. I don't care how far you go back. You see is how that structure reacted in the past. And you know if price struggled in the past, where this was at, because it's guaranteed. If I zoom out, price struggled right here, all straight across. Right?
Yeah.
So that's telling me that's a true zone. Okay? So what you want to do, you want to draw your bottom zone. All right. So only thing you're looking for is where price struggled at again. So if you want sure where it's at, you just look over here. Look where it struggled at. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
And bam. And the struggle right here again. Bam. So if you see that, draw your zone.
Okay.
It don't have to be pretty. It can be ugly as hell. As long as you know that what the purpose of it for. Come on, slow down.
Hey, Kedrick, a quick question.
Uh-huh.
So my problem is when I look at my chart and I think I've drawn my zones, I have too many lines drawn because I'm trying to hit everything that I see where price may have struggled. So I end up with a bunch of lines, and I don't think I have zones. I just think I have support and resistance areas.
Yeah, for this strategy right here, you can trade naked. We don't need nothing on the chart.
Okay.
I'm about to teach you how to trade naked to where you don't have to have nothing on your chart and you make the same amount of money, less time, and you can go ahead and do what you got to do in the morning.
Okay.
All right. So just for this strategy right here, but I'm not telling you not to go away from what you're used to already. But for the 4-hour momentum, you don't need nothing on there but just your zones.
Just the zones, okay.
Yes,
the
ma'am.
high and the low?
Yeah, I'm about to break it all the way down for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Just remember where always look to the left if you're confused. Look in the past, right? And if it's struggle in that same area where you're trying to draw your zone at, that's a key area for your zone.
Okay.
All right. So first thing first, when I see a zone like this, I'm gonna work to price. When I see a zone like this, my rules of my mentor taught me never get into a trade in your zone. You see this blue area? Never get into a trade right here. You will want your 4-hour candle to close in between your zones to trade it. You don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? You don't want it up here. You want it right in the middle. Now I'm about to show you. All right? So let's go replay for a second. Sauce time. All right. So for this zone right here that's drawn out, we already looked to the left, so we know that we're in a key area. We're feeling pretty confident right now. All right. So whenever this candle right here closes or comes back and try to test its support again, but closes in between your zones and momentum is going the right way, you can get in for that direction is going. In case this is going for a buy right now until it tap its next zone at the top. So how I be doing my take profits, I wouldn't even get into this yet because my candle done got all the way up here. I done missed most of the money, right? I would want one of my candles to close as close as possible right up in this area right here when it breaks market structure. So if you go back to your line chart, just like I told you in the beginning, you'll see when price broke market structure. That's why we say go to your line chart if you're confused. All right. So this right here is your previous structure. This right here is your higher high, right? So what price did was make a higher high, came back down to make a lower low, came up to make a lower high, came back down to make a new lower low. Okay. So what you think price is going to do? Come right back up and test this area. But price never stopped at your zone. It just kept going. But this main point right here is where price broke. So me breaking the rules just a little bit, I would have got into a buy because price just broke market, market structure. Right here. Clear day. So all these pips right here could have been used. So just imagine, and we ain't even get to the sell yet, just getting little 10 pips and dipping. Just imagine if you put a line right here for your entry. All right. Now you go back to your hollow candle. You go to your smaller time frame. I like to get it on a 15 or a 5 minute. I always look at the 1 hour too. All right. So on your 15 minute, probably going to erase it a little bit. Oh, we all the way up here. That 15 candle been moving. All right. So it resetted itself, right? So I'm just showing you that price never went back up here to touch the zone. But you still could have caught your 10 pips. You see, before it turned back around, right? So now I'm about to teach you about the sell. See, that just letting you know that, price just broke it a little bit to where you can catch a nice push. Always go for like 10 to 20. If price struggle to get to your next zone, don't even touch it. I'll go back to my 4 hour. All right. Let's back up a little bit. I think I've been in the wrong area just now. Come on. Come on. It dropped tremendously too. All right. So let me move this out to it. All right, let's zoom back in. All right. Let's catch this sale. All right. So now you see that price struggle to go up to this node, to this next zone. So that just tell me that price just went up to make a new higher low. It never went up to make a new higher high because in order for it to go up to make a higher high, I needed to pass this area right here. All right. So once you understand true market structure and how the candles form, it's ridiculous. So let's see. So it came up, the candle opened, but came right back down and touched this zone again. So now it got my attention, right? So now it's time for me to draw my next zone. Okay. So my next zone is where price struggled at and where price always touched. I really would have put it like right here though. I got it too big. All right. So the reason why I put that right there, because you look to the left, price struggled right here, price touched right there, price touched right there, and price touched right there. So it's a true zone. Only thing I need to do is just stretch it out just a little bit more. All right. Okay. So that's your zone right there. That's a nice, beautiful zone. All right. So now we're going to press play and see what it did. It's probably going to break market structure once again and go into a sell. So let's go to a sell. All right. So it did hit your TP. So look what happened. Remember I say when they always come up and touch the zone. So not only you just had I call it a BS candle, a candle that lost momentum and playing around for 4 hours. It came down and dropped into a sell, but overall it came right back up and went to a buy because the candle, closed on top of your previous candle. So what happened when that new 4-hour candle opened? I'll zoom in a little bit more. So when that new 4-hour candle opened right there, look what happened. It went right to your take profit. See that? All right. So now price is going to reverse. It touches zone. If it don't break this area right here, it's coming right back down to test this area. I'm more of a seller in this strategy. I love selling it, but the buy worked perfect too. So look what happened. All right, we got the doji, Nick. Chris, we got the doji. All right, so the doji automatically means reversal about to happen, a huge reversal. All right, so let's keep going. You gotta throw up. Bam. All right, so what happened right here? It came down initially, open, but it opened and went back to this zone again, right? So with me looking at this right here, I wouldn't even touch it. I would wait for a candle to either come up under here and close in between my zone, or a price to open on top of this, closes and goes back up. All right. So,
my bad. Is that right there what you're talking about when you say retest that area? Is that the retest right there?
It did the final retest.
Gotcha.
It did the final because you see it struggle to get up there twice, like literally 3 times, right? So it finally went up there and hit it for you. If you one of those swinger traders, But price came right back down and closed up under this candle. Now it's making.
I seen that in
the bearish,
the other day. I didn't know what it was.
So let's keep going. Okay. Now we talking. Now we talking. I got my zone off just a little tatty bit. I can move it up just a little bit and it'll be perfect. Hold on.
Sure, this EJ playing around right now.
Playing? That's
but yes, it is. That what you call that currency made a euro too strong to.
Yeah, it's gonna that candle just opened, man. Wait till like the 2nd hour, then they're gonna make that push. Sometimes they make that push when that candle open though. That'd be the blessing.
That's the top of that zone on EJ for me.
Yeah. All right, so my entry would have been right here because why? I'm not in my zone area no more. My candle closed up under this, and we starting to go down. All right. So my next take profit would have been this area right here. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Bam. Take profit hit. Next 4-hour candle.
Till I let her get her rest. I'll give her a call in the morning now.
All right. Y'all see that? So that was how much pips?
Sleep.
A lot.
How much pips that is right there?
I caught that whole move on EU.
Did you really?
That whole move.
Sure did. We woke up
with that sale.
Yeah, this what y'all caught yesterday.
Yeah, I caught 57 pips on that.
So they was in from the previous zone and caught it. You see what I'm saying? So that's 43 pips of zero. That's 43 pips of zero drawdown. Why I say zero drawdown because price went straight down and touched the zone, then it dropped back up over the next couple hours. So we would have been already asleep by the time all this happened. You know, so that's 43 pips you could have caught on 1 4-hour candle push.
Straight up.
Right? So let's see what they keep doing. Retest it. All right. Playing around. They don't have any momentum. We probably in bed man hour. That probably been around like 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right. Now we just went back up. We wouldn't be trading this right now. Bam. Okay. So we got 2 opportunities to get your pips to your next zone. Look at market structure. Market structure broke once again for you. It usually don't happen like that.
What time is that candle right there?
So that major move on EU happened in the middle of the night because I set mine before I went to sleep.
So this one was.
I just start setting an
5
alarm
o'clock.
every 4 hours.
That was August 31st, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Wow.
Setting an alarm 4 hours apart.
Yeah, that's what I do. All right, so look, your entry. That's why I say always go back to the line graph. It always tell you when market structure broke. Me, personally, I would have went in right here. This would have been my entry because it broke previous market structure right here. By the time it would have get to this area on the 4-hour, we would have already hit for 10. This down here is like 40-something pips. So you got 2 opportunities. You got your first opportunity like 8 hours ago to hit TP. Then you got a second opportunity for it to head again. So just imagine when you wake up in the morning, you got 12 different pairs to look at, and all you looking for is just the same setup every morning. If one of them give it to you, that's the one you take. So I'm gonna keep playing and then see what they do. Bam! We went to the next zone again. We went straight to the next zone. I ain't even drew it yet. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So if you're confused about where your next zone is, zoom out. That's 4-hour momentum right there. I'm talking about 0 drawdown. You ain't sitting in trades for long.
Yeah.
You're killing. So, all right. So you see where you struggle at right here. So this will be where your next zone will be. Everybody understanding how to draw your zones?
I got that.
Last little bit is just trying to get that entry on that lower time frame. Just the verifications.
That's what I'm about to show them now.
That thing was beautiful. I missed that second move. I was in school. I saw it. I was so hurt.
I was on the damn road. Always traveling. Let's go. All right. So that's your zone right there. So what price did?
That thing went right back up a little bit.
Yeah. What price did? Price went straight to your next take profit. So if you would have had, see, that's why I stack trades now. I'm not telling nobody to stack. Until you get the strategy down pat, use 1 pair. All right. But now I put 5 to 10 trades in at a time. All right. So just imagine I started off with 10 right here at my first entry. Okay. I mean 5. Then it came down.
That falling out real quick.
It came down. What we was in for, buy?
Yeah.
That's just a pullback.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't much. It's about 15 pips, 10 pips.
Yeah, I ain't had no stupid lot on it. Then tomorrow Christmas anyway, so we gonna make money tomorrow. Everybody, just let you know if I put a pair in the chat, go hard. Because I'm about to be trading with my mentors on tomorrow. My session with them starts tomorrow, so I'll be on.
What time is that? Around what time?
We're going to be doing 6 a.m. push. They're in California, so we'll be doing 6 a.m., which is too early for, a little later for us. That's 9 o'clock. All right.
Okay.
And then they're gonna do. Then we got the later one. Then you got a night one too. So call the Wizard Squad. All right. So I would have had 5 entries right here. Okay. As soon as market structure would have broke again and closed up under this would have been my other 5. Then bam, first 5 hit TP. Then now I got my runners to see what it do. But first thing I always preach to y'all, what I always do, put stop loss and profit. Once you 10 pips in profit, your stop loss should be 5 pips in profit. You shouldn't have your stop loss in the negative at all. As soon as you're in profit, put your stop loss at entry or a couple pips above. That way you never take a loss. If you do, you only take like a dollar or two. Because you always got your stop loss at entry, just in case. All right. So the people that like to use stop losses, if you would have been like antsy, you could have put your stop. This the area where you would do your stop loss at, right above this area. Okay. Same thing for this one. If you've been unsure a little bit, you could have put your stop loss right here off your second entry. So let's measure that, y'all. That was 100 pip drop. That would have made a lot of people happy right there, right? Just off the 4 hours. All right, so look where my entries would have been. Let me go ahead and change it. Yes. All right, y'all still see my entries. Now look where your entry would have been at, just off of market structure. You can't even see. We would have caught it at the top. You see what I'm saying? So price would have broke right here your first time. You would have catch that drop. So this on the 15-minute. This is how your entry is going to go. All right. So that right there from right here, that's 20 pips. 20 pip take profit. All right. So the next one, the other entry. Yep, that's about a good 100 pips. And that's just on EU, just using a higher time frame, just doing off your zone. See me, I like to get on the 5-minute. Now the key is when you getting on entries on your 15 and 5-minute, you have to look for market structure. Your market, your lower time frames has to be doing higher highs, lower low, lower high. You know, it has to be making market structure. If your lower time frames are not making market structure and they're just consolidating, you should be moving on to the next pair. Like every time you go to your lower time frame, you be like, "Oh, that thing look juicy." And you have your big zones to go by. There's a lot of pips on the 5-minute. Jeez. Look at there. Look at your entries on the 5-minute. All right. Me personally, I would have let it went to this zone right here. But man, my gut be killing me. I always have my stop loss and profit. So I always get knocked out when they do a pullback. But if I was a swing trader, all this could have been yours. All right, so let's move on to another pair and do it. So everybody understand that just a little bit. If you got any questions, unmute yourself. That way I can let you know.
So my question is this, Kedrick, because I'm more interested in, I don't want to be watching the charts all the time for like, I'll take 10 pips, but like if I go to bed okay, so what I'm interested in is being able to get in on the trade and set a take profit in the zone, like set it and forget it.
Yes, ma'am. You just do a buy stop or a sell stop.
Buy stop or sell stop? Okay.
From your zones, in between your zones. So like this on your, see me on the 1 hour. All right. I would have did like a buy stop if price would have broke this area and go up. Okay, I wouldn't have put a buy stop right up in this area because that's your sell zone. So you can put like a sell limit here because it's going to your next zone, and once it hit that and tap it, it's going to come right back down. So that's how you can do your set it and forget it. You can set up your buy stops and sell stops in these zones. See me, I have like a sell stop like right here. And you can put a sell stop in this area and it'll drop. You just got to make sure that it's it's a pretty setup for, to do set it and forget it.
Okay.
Yeah, but we don't be watching it that long. We probably be in it for an hour at most. All right, so that's EU. Let's see what this what's GCAD talking about?
GCAD in the zone, I think.
Yeah, GCAD inside the zone now. But it made a beautiful uptrend.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all see how I got my zone set?
Mm-hmm.
All right, first zone, it struggled right here. So this gonna be a money maker. Once it popped this zone right here, and it already broke market structure. If you go to your line graph, you see it clearly done break it. Look at that. It done shot up and boom. There's nothing right there no more. So this is just a pullback. It done curved down and now look at the comeback. So this if it continues to go up, this is your money area. This is where I'll be stacking into a buy. And it's going to come to your next zone. Because once price break a zone, it has to go to another zone. On the 4 hour. Always.
Wow.
Once it breaks, it has to touch another. So every time you see when a zone broke, it went to the next one. When it broke right here, it went to the next one. When it went to a sell, it broke, went to the next zone, broke again, and went down again. So GCAD is setting up for a nice payday in the morning.
Yep.
It's going to be in the top zone in the morning. Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that. That's a beautiful setup there. So what I would do if I see something like this, I come across it, I'll set an alert right here. Add alert. And bam. All right. So basically GCAD been consolidating today. It really wasn't moving that much today. Just morning it moved well. You see it made its push. I think this was the like the almost the 1 a.m. candle. I know this was the 5. So it made a beautiful push. So let's see where you would have entered at. Let's go back. Let's replay it. I wanted to be as real as possible. All right. So right now, with me getting on this chart, I'm waking up in the morning, I'm looking at this. I'll be like, well, it's inside my zone, but it don't have a clear area where it want to go. It can go either to a sell, or it can either go to a buy and tap that next zone. So I'll probably just wait on GCAD the next 4 hours. All right. So let GCAD do some work. Dang, I took the whole damn thing out. Bam, bam. So you can see on that 4 hour candle, it went up to a buy and a sell. But look what happened on your next day.
Wow.
All right. So it's still in between your zones. There still is a beautiful trade area right here. Okay. So me with candle open on top of it, and went down. See, with these 4-hour candles, when you get in on these trades right here, it always comes back up just a tad little bit. Then it'll make its push up. They're just, getting the last little bit of sellers out the market before all the buyers take control.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my entry would have been right here based on the 4-hour. Opening of that candle, came down just a little bit, tested this area, and came right back up. All right. So that would have been how much to your next zone? That would be it's almost 15 pips to your next zone. So you could have did 10 pips and you would have been done.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But if you had some runners running, this candle ain't closed. Oh, snap. So there's one candle that didn't close until 60-something pips. So you could have caught 60-something pips and you could have had two running, one hit take profit for 10 like Chris always do. He always twin trade. Mm-hmm. He had one hit take profit for 10, then he have another one just running. And that's the one that's going to collect all those other pips, all 63 of those pips.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way we'll get into that buy because we was already in at this previous low right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you never want to get into it when it's up here and it haven't closed yet. You need a new candle to open and get in. But if you didn't catch it down here, don't even bother. But we just going off of momentum. Now look on. Damn. Take that. Go to your smaller time frame. Look where your entry would have been at on the 1 hour. See that? Beautiful entry. You would have had one candle that pulled back, and that next candle was zero drawdown, straight to your next zone. That would have been take profit based on the 1 hour.
Mm.
It's clean. It's like you're not scared of nothing now because you know what price going at. Only Trump can mess you up.
When he starts speaking, right?
Right. Only Trump can mess you up.
I swear.
Son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he'll do. So you go to your so how I break it down on the 1 hour. All right, so price went up. Dang, get off of there. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you market structure. So it went down to make a lower low. Okay, came up to make a new, new higher low. Never went up to make a new higher high.
Uh-huh.
So you got to see market structure. New lower low, new higher low, new lower low, new higher low. Then it came up to boom, made a new higher high. Came back down to make a new lower low, and now it's consolidating again. So what you think it's about to do in another couple 15-minute candles? They're either going to come down and make a new lower low, or it's going to go right back up to make its new higher low or higher high. Me personally, I'm thinking it's going to go right up in this area to retest this area right here. So if you're still not unsure, you go down to the smaller time frame a little bit more just to see your entry. Look at them pips on the 15-minute. Okay. Market structure broke right. Market structure broke right in this area on the 15. Went up, bam. It went up, make a new higher high. Came back down, make a low low. So like I said, the rules are always never trade in the zones. Trade in between your zones. If you're not trading in between your zones, stay out of it. You always want to catch that move in between. If you're catching it up here, it's risky because it can always reverse on you.
Right.
Okay? But if your pair has got strong momentum based off your currency strength meter, all right, That's when you go in and look and see if your time frames are making market structure.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I do every morning. So that's GCAD. I'm looking for GCAD to make a push in the morning. The next 4-hour candle going to break us out that zone. Either it's going to break us out that zone, or either this candle going to drop into this next zone, and I'm taking the sell. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I got any questions in this chat. Hi there. When the candle break the zone and market structure, do you wait for the retest before getting in? Nah, once it break market structure, I'm in. I don't wait for no retest really. Because you playing with momentum. When momentum pushes, it pushes like it's no other. Now, if you just scalping, you know, if it break like a regular supporting resistance, then you wait for like a retest. But other than that, I'll just I'll get straight into the trade once it break market structure. All right, so that was the only one. So they say CADJPY. CAD Jaffe had a huge, tremendous fall last night that I caught. CADJPY. All right. So it looked like to me CADJPY is making this new lower high, but then it's struggling to break market structure right up in this area. So it might come right back down. You see that it's in the seller's market right now. It's making, you know, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This been a strong lower low. Then it came back up to make another. Ooh, wee. Yes, sir. Let me draw this up real quick. We got market structure on the 4 hours, so just imagine what it looked like on the small time frame. It's selling now on the smaller. Promise you it is. Yep, about to have a sale. So on the 1 hour, it's making lower low. It went up to make a new lower high, but failed to break this area. So now, go to the 15-minute. Let's see. So I'm about to draw this one up. Anybody want to draw this one up? I can share. Let y'all draw it up. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. So what's CJ doing? CJ pushing up a little bit. I got some this EJ doing. How EJ looking?
On that 4 hour, if you look at it, I think CJ is in that zone. So that's why it's like right there at the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's right there at the top of that support. So
let me draw from the bottom real quick.
It's going to come down. If it forms that doji on that 4 hour too as well. got mine lower than that.
Yep, it touched it. Yeah, it touched it. It just finished its move.
Yeah, it might come right back down. If it go down, it's going to right to that bottom, right there.
Draw that other one on the below that.
Yeah, it's on the zone.
Yeah, so I'm saying if it breaks through that bottom, it's going to go all the way down there.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. You already know it is.
Exactly.
You already know it is,
Nice
Nate.
You could do a nice little sell. Like,
right there.
That stop loss right above that previous high.
So stop loss, people, you put your stop loss like right up here. You know, like 5 pips above.
Right.
You don't need no 10 pip, 15, 20 pip stop loss. None of that. Heck no. Because you're about to get right back in on the move, you know. So, yeah, so your take profit will be in this area right here. Or even lower where it wicked off at, because you see it wicked off a lot on it.
But now, can I ask this then? If it goes to the buy, though, like, where would you look for the buy before you feel like, all right, I feel comfortable getting to this buy?
I'm about to show you right now, brother. Right where she struggled at. See that line touched on everything, every wiggle to the left?
Yeah.
This your zone right here.
So you wouldn't even trade that other zone?
I wouldn't even mess with this right now. I'll see if it goes. I'll see, just like you said, if it comes back down to that sell or it's going to continuation to the top. So I'll trade. If the candle open on top of this right here, I'll get in for the buy. Easy. Same thing like you selling right now. If your candle closes up under this and starts selling, you get in for the sell. So we got a two-way split.
Facts.
Both ways, Nick. So we can watch it both ways. If it do what we need it to do, stick to the rules. If it opens, you know, above your 4-hour candle or closes below your 4-hour candle, you straight. We know which way it's going. Ain't no more guessing. You know. So we just gotta wait. You gotta wait on this one. Ain't even really gotta wait. It's about to make a move in a second. In 1 hour. See how our zones look. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crunch time now, Nick.
Okay.
DJ make a lower high just now, man. But that lower high can turn into that higher low. So everybody see how I got my zone? I just look to the left and see where price whipped off at a lot. And what Nick is talking about, he need this candle to close up under. Even on the 1 hour, he'll get in for the sell and ride it right down to TP right here. Okay, so it's like a guarantee. If it do that way, it's like a guarantee 20-something pip move. With these small momentum, you always gonna get 10 or 20, dog. Easy. And if it break through your next zone, you might get 100, just like our last pair did. But if it breaks up to the buy, now look if it goes up to the buy though. That's another look. That's another 20 pips, just like I said. So yeah, Nate, that's beautiful there, bro. You gotta watch that one, bro. I know you all on that. Everybody understand that?
Yeah, I got it.
That's making market structure. That's what it's doing. It made a higher high, came down, made a lower low, came up to make a lower high, lower low. Now it came up to make a what? Higher low. So when you're confused about market structure and why it broke market structure, what I always tell you, go to the line graph. and watch what you see on that line graph. This would have been your entry if you wanted to buy before it happened. That would have been your entry right there on the 1 hour. So you would have caught 10 pips easily to your next zone. So, Nick, that's why I say we got to watch it because it came down to make a lower low again. Not a lower low, but a lower high. Now, but look what that candle doing, though. It's pushing up. So let's watch that. That can go either way. I don't know how CAD Jappy look at. JPY still strong?
Yeah.
CAD still weak?
Oh, let me look at that thing right now.
JPY is weak.
CAD is weak.
And CAD strong, so that means CAD going to keep going up for a while. And then
This is CAD
JPY
strong. CAD weak, bro. On that.
CAD
On this.
weak.
Which one you looking at?
I'm looking at the heat currency meter.
Oh, okay. I wasn't on that one. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
got,
that one be messing me up sometimes, man.
I got both of them.
They be off a little bit too. Do everybody be noticing that?
Wait, who right?
Well, yeah, like I always went by the currency. But who taught me go by the currency strength meter? So when you're using this, use the currency strength meter. That other one throw me off the other trade, like whenever it's Friday. And I thought JPY was strong as hell, man. And I went in for that darn sale, bounced right up. Anybody want to see another pair? What's your questions? Y'all quiet, man. I hope everybody gonna get these 10, 20 pairs.
Facts, real life.
We gonna get it.
Bro, this thing ain't moving, man. I think this thing gonna come back down for that sell. I think it's
Come
gonna
back and touch it, right? Come back and retest.
Touching it. Yeah, it's touching that zone. I'm about to get if I think it's about to go down, bro.
Wait till your candle close. Oh yeah, that's one thing. Never get into a trade until your candle close.
Yeah, just waiting.
Just for your 4 hour though. If you see it making moves on your smaller time frame, then you do that. But for your 4 hour, never get into a new trade until that candle close. Because once you get in momentum, that momentum can shoot up the other way real quick and get you like negative 40 pips real fast. Then it'll drop right back down and hit your take profit. I got this thing recorded though. That's what's up. 4 hours just seemed like it would take forever. No, it don't take forever. It only take 10, 20 minutes. You're not trading the 4 hour candle. You're using the 4 hour candle. You're using the 4 hour candle to see which momentum is going to go. Every time I trade, I don't even be in the trade for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Denise can tell you she's been on the last 2 days with me. We've been sleeping 30 minutes. And when that market is moving, momentum wins every time. When they're moving slow like this, that's why I don't trade this time. I never trade this time. I went outside my own rules just now.
Yeah.
And traded in a market that I'm not trading. You know, I trade early in the morning, or I catch my move after like 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning. But down that 4:30, that 5 a.m. candle, that's golden. Something moving on that 5 a.m. candle.
Yeah.
But it does move. You're not trading the you're not, you're just using your 4 hour candle to see where your take profits and everything will be at. It don't take long at all. Unless it break through the next zone. I gotta see how the EJ. Anybody tell me how
Yeah, we still waiting on EJ. I've been looking at it. We're in profit, but we're not at the 10 pips. We were close. No, we were close to the 10 pips right when we first got in.
Yeah.
And then it just shot back down. Yeah, but we were right there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna finish it off because you got
to go back. I look forward to go back. So
you got
yeah.
Oh, I was on mute. I'm on EU for that buy though.
It broke through?
I'm up like 3. I'm up like how many pips? Hold on, I'm trying to count these things. like 8 pips almost.
For EU?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Okay.
Because I got to go test that top zone that I got. I got to go touch it. It's going to have to at least, like, tap it. So when it does, I'm in that thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Nick. All day.
Ken, what's these little circles down here at the bottom on your screen? What's that?
News.
Oh, the 2, 2, 3. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay.
You going Uptown funk you up, bro. Yo, kid, you so real, bro. This thing's so real.
I tell you, bro, you ain't even using it for a week. How long? A week? I ain't hear my boy say divergence in a week, bro.
That's right.
Hey, don't ever play. I used to divergence on that 15-minute though.
No, look, I'm gonna put a standard on it.
Yeah, type of whole you gotta put the SH on it. You put the whole standard on that thing.
You gotta do the standard. So the same thing for y'all see what EU doing right now. EU is done pushed up over our zone.
I see that.
Okay.
It gotta go up, boy. Had no choice.
That's nice, Nick. Yeah.
So EU once I'll probably get in like
wow.
EU still about 20-something pips to go.
What's up? You all good?
Yeah, ain't got no choice. Well, it does got a choice, but
we need to close outside of the zone, not fall back.
Yeah, we need it up here. That's why I put that entry like right here. Yeah. I'm hoping that new candle will come down just a little bit, retest this area, then right up.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen on that 12 that
1 a.m.
Yeah, that 1 a.m.
We can set up pending for that.
Right. That's what if she's still on, that's when you set a buy stop or buy limit in that area right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Yeah.
That's that and them opportunities like that, if you want to go ahead and go to sleep, you set it like that. But make sure you set your stop loss back in like this zone right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where you're not getting eat up that bad by 5 pip stop loss or 10 pip stop loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, that looks good there, Nick. How many more minutes we got on that thing? EU.
I don't even know. I'm doing these zones on my phone.
It's on your phone.
Yeah. I just took the same concept.
Mm-hmm.
Just do them rectangles on my phone. So now I don't have to be in front of the computer to see the zone. I'm on my phone, I see that exact same zone. Now, I can't set trail and stop losses, but if I know where that zone going, I'm about to just check it in like an hour.
Right.
It doesn't transfer over from your computer to your phone?
No, I think that will do that. Trader view will do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Not the draw.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
That's why I think CJ going down. I drew all this on my phone. EU still going up. I need EU still taking off. Take off.
Yeah, we got one more.
Yeah, I'm about to hit TP on EU. Where Mr. TP at?
Mr. TP went off for a little bit. You would have heard his voice. Who else sees something? Who drawing these zones right now? I had 12 of them up. I had a lot of them. They have moved since then. I got to redo them.
Once you get the entry down,
I ain't know where my damn thing went at, man. That's crazy, man.
And get evidence against her. She will flip the heartbeat and serve you up on a silver.
Who the heck you looking at, Nick?
I know.
Oh, my fault. It's all this cussing in the back. It's power. I told you. They
is it?
Yeah, but I'm not watching it. I'm on these charts. You see where my eyes at.
You cab and moving too.
I've been glued to this screen.
What?
EU right there. Oh, yeah. See, you're about to touch your 50, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About to hit that TP on that thing.
Yeah, about to hit that 50, bruh. And that's why I like having my 50 EMA on there because it just
Like,
brings
only if you pip that's away. I'm not even gonna lie.
you might as well hit. Yeah, you got your stop loss and profit.
Oh, you already know, bro. You already know. Got that thing 5 pips in profit. I'm gonna at least get that money. You feel me?
Make the right decision. They say you may have to pay something, or you will be doing life.
Yeah, you got how much pips left, bro? That's 4 pips. Yeah, you got 4 pips to hit a TP, though.
Just me. Give me some good news, my Italian friend.
Just veterans, please take a seat.
Anybody else want to look at data fed?
Call me down here. Shit. So what's up?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody quiet. I ain't know if they got it or not, man.
Well, we got 17 people still on, so
I always
You
know
already
closed
went over
mouth
what I was
don't get
looking for.
fed.
So I'm good.
Huh? Somebody said something.
I said we already know how the saying go. Closed mouth don't get fed, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, you already went over what I be looking at, so I'm good.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, we just silent learners, kid. They're just silent learners, dog.
As long as they get it, man, just let me know. Hit me up in the DM. Be like, I got it, kid. I just ain't want to say nothing. I got it, man. I appreciate you. I just ain't want to say nothing on that, man. Can you look at this chart for me real quick? I just draw the zone on. That's when you want to come talk to me. Okay, I see.
Yo, that's CJ coming down, bro. It's coming down.
I see how it is, y'all. CJ?
Yeah, CJ coming down. I'm looking at him.
So training is over. I'm about to just turn it into a trade house, man. This Zoom goes forever. I done paid for it.
okay. All right, so let's look at ECAD for a buy.
You've been ready for that.
You're on it.
I tell you, ECAD been moving today too.
I didn't want to take anything away from anybody else. I mean, because I got everything else, you know. So. So this here is I mean, I know we got a naked chart up there, but I mean, when you throw the cloud on it, it's in a buy because it's above the green cloud on the 15, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. The red line is above the blue line, and it's above the green cloud. So that would be a buy where you could get, 10 pips. You may not get 10 pips right away.
Oh, man, that thing going, Miss Denise. It done broke market structure.
Yeah.
Told you. Gone.
ECAD gone.
Dang.
Look at that. Look at that. It broke market structure. ECAD coming right. Let me zoom out. Look to the left. Whenever you can't see nothing, look to the left. Right. So ECAD probably coming in this area right here.
You said it broke it. Hold on. I'm trying to draw this thing up too quick. Slow my head down.
Yeah, that's your zone right there. I'll put a line to it. You touch right there, touch at the bottom, touch at the top. Zoom out a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's a strong. You see that zone? I ain't even gotta look all over. So it's coming up to there right now.
How many pips it's got more? How many more pips?
Let me put the bottom one.
I don't know how ECAD is going up.
It's crazy because sometimes they don't even be having momentum and they be going.
But CJ going down. CJ going up.
EJ just went for a TP.
EJ hit TP?
EJ hit my TP for 10.
Mine is
if it hit your TP, I'm close to it, man.
I'm close to it. It hasn't hit mine yet.
You must have had a tight TP, man. You had one up, man. I hit that. You hit that 3.3 TP on me just now. Yeah, it moved up a little bit. I'm back in profit. Oh yes, oh yeah. Let me go ahead and protect myself so I don't take no loss. What that is, EJ?
Maybe on my phone it look different, but my zones look lower than y'all's.
I got it on the pullback at the 40.
Oh yeah.
Get my
Saying
laptop.
that. That's too much. Who that?
Ant.
Oh yeah, that Ant. Oh yeah, man. You don't count, man. You got the sauce.
Light skin.
What?
Once you start this junk, Nick.
Nick.
Nah, I done protect myself on that one. So if they knock me out, they knock me out. I don't really too care for that one. Because I ain't really studied it. Let that been 430 though. That thing would have been done hit TP. You see that? I got out on purpose just now. Let's go back to the thing. So ECAD, let me finish that. I see ECAD. ECAD got my interest right now. That's why I got out.
ECAD, bro.
Yeah, ECAD looking Gucci, boy.
I need CJ to hit the floor right now.
Oh, it might be Miss Louise. It might be. Oh yeah, you say how much pips that is.
Yeah. Nick, did you get in that CAD JPY?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Okay.
So it got 30 pips.
Sell. I'm not looking at it.
I'm in there for that sell.
Okay.
It got 30 pips to go.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. How in the world is ECAD going up, but CJ ain't going down?
Because they got that euro. That euro's still strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that euro dominating that CAD right now, I think.
What my son EU doing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
CJ coming down.
Dude, I might go full margin on ECAD.
Huh?
I might go full margin on ECAD.
Hey, Ant, that look good, boy.
I know, man.
CJ finally doing what I want him to do.
You ain't been playing with that. You talked that in existence, bro. You talked that.
What?
You talked that into the universe, CJ.
Yeah, it's right there at the top of my zone. It has to come down.
Oh yeah, it broke market structure, brother. I'm gonna get in on the next 15-minute candle.
Hold on.
The next 1 hour candle. Hold on. Yeah, about 15 minutes. God damn, I put my foot in that pork chop. Oh man, I got 138 messages in my week group.
Okay, we don't know each other all that well. Listen up, this thing.
Y'all see something? I'm looking at the ECAD though. I'm just waiting until 11 o'clock.
EU gonna keep going up. So I'm in that EU buy still.
You got every right to be upset.
Then I hit my stop loss though.
Huh?
And I hit the stop loss I got.
Talk about EU?
Yeah.
Travis Paul.
Hey, we just stacked 7 on ECAD.
Who?
Me.
You ain't playing ECAD, ain't it?
Huh?
You ain't playing. Oh, cause that's why you stacking. Cause it's retesting it real quick, huh? It was Ant caught on fast, boy.
Ant about to make his first stack tonight.
Yeah, and pulling back just a little bit just to go right back up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow supposed to be happy with news, ain't it? Curve, how gold looking?
No, how silver looking?
Silver, I haven't traded silver in a long time.
Right now, it's looking like we want to come up into a buy.
What, gold? There go Curve. Come out that darn dungeon, bro.
Put that light on.
Come out that dungeon. Word, man. Come on out that dungeon, man. I need to hit gold tonight. We missed gold last night.
Yeah, we'll get it tonight. I'm watching it though. I still ain't perfected the little jump yet, man. I'm still working on it. Well, I mean, it look like it's gonna come up though. It's trying to come up anyway. It done broke out with a little zone I had drawn up on it. Man, Chris supposed to, what Chris goes? He got all this. Chris supposed to. Chris don't even mess with gold no more. He don't say nothing about gold at all.
I already got gold charted up. I can show y'all.
I like to see that. Go ahead. Who's sharing the gold? Who's sharing gold?
I heard somebody say they had it marked up.
Who said this? Go ahead and share that. Who said they had gold?
Yeah, I got gold marked up.
Go ahead, share that.
I'm gonna wait to see if it breaks this area right here. Is that?
Man, you ain't showing nothing, Curve.
Nah, I ain't at my computer right now.
Who was it that was talking that said that they had gold charted up?
That was me. I'm about to how
I don't know. I don't know who's talking. Who's talking?
It's Anthony.
Oh, okay. All right.
So what time do y'all be getting up in the morning?
4:30.
Okay.
Yeah, for that 5 o'clock candle.
I've been sitting there since my daughter to
like Ken said, he just goes through all of the different charts just to see where we at, and whichever one is where it's supposed to be, we just get in that one. And if there's another one, we just get in, more than one.
Okay.
And like he said, 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 minutes. Sometimes if it takes, or less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, set my alarm.
And go that distance.
Well, we got 8 minutes to this next candle, to 11. Okay. Gold.
I told you I needed CJ to fall through the damn sky. That's what I needed to happen. Going right back down. Snagging all these pips. I'm in blue everywhere. EU, ECAD, and CJ. Killing the game right now.
You better go, Nick. You better go, Nick.
All right.
I was trying to say look at the CJ on the 5 minute, but I was on mute. Look at that CJ on the 5 minute. You saw it. I caught that thing right there at the top thing.
I got all my 7 trades in the
You
blue.
see the candle that I'm talking about, kid, on that 5 minute.
Oh yeah, it's going with a doji, boy.
You see that 5 minute candle?
Oh Lord.
I just caught that little drop. Head and shoulders. Let me see that you come and touch the ground, boys.
Come and touch my level of support and brick. Oh, it's curving. She just curved the hell out of me.
I'm already in sales loss and profit. You're not taking no more losses. He said put that thing in profit.
I'm in once it break this yellow line. And close up under it, I'm in for the whole take profit. You caught it at the top.
Yeah, I caught it at the top.
Yeah, you see that on the 1 hour? Oh yeah, yes sir. So it's a break market structure right here. I'm in that jump.
It looks like it's trying to play around. I put my sales loss in the profit. It's trying to take me out.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I've been trying to fix my mic this whole session.
Not the whole session, have
Who was that?
I had something up with my input. I don't know what was going on. It's
Oh,
Tamir.
Tamir. Okay. All right.
I'm sitting here, I'm talking. I'm like, yo, nobody's.
You should have typed something in the chat.
Yeah, because we ain't hear you at all.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm sitting here. I'm trying not to miss out on the trades. I'm listening to what y'all are saying, trying to fix the mic.
So basically, y'all just used me to get in all the trades, and I missed every damn thing. That's messed up, man. I'm gonna get y'all 4:30 in the morning, Sean. I promise.
Hey, you'll be able to make what all we made. You just gotta drop a standard.
You gotta put a SH on that thing or put a standard.
I gotta put that standard on that thing.
Standard on that mug right there. I got a half a standard on this thing right now. That's why I'm looking real nice.
Standard.
All right.
Nick ain't playing, boy.
Who's throwing them standards?
I'm about to be some millionaires, baby. We claiming it.
Hey, who throwing them Stellars out there?
Who you that at, Curve?
Yeah, I heard somebody talk about Stellars, bro. Who throwing them Stellars?
Hey, that man Curve just walked from the other room.
Let's talk about Curve. Hey, you might as well get in that. You might as well get in that thing, bro.
Well, CJ? CJ?
I think that mug coming all the way to back, bro.
I'm waiting for it to break my market structure, man.
Yeah, I see it. It's on a 5 and it hasn't broken.
I'm being patient because my candle ain't even. It's 2 minutes till your next candle, man. So that's how I always lose my brain in the last 2 minutes of the candle.
Bro, ain't that facts though? That's why I said
that's when I always lose my money, when I get in the last 15 minutes of the candle and it just right back on for me.
That's exactly why I guess. That's exactly why I got that thing in. Look, boom.
Oh! You got 2 minutes, Nick. Stop playing. That's why I got. Y'all see the benefits of having it on a line graph? You know what I'm saying? It just broke market structure, everybody.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm in there.
It just broke market structure. Yes, sir.
Some of y'all can wait for that retest.
Nah, I ain't getting in yet. Look at 1 minute. 1 minute is on support. All right. Got 1 more minute. Oh, yeah. 15 minute broke through.
Look at that.
I'm sitting pretty.
That boy said he can read line graphs now. Stop.
Should have dropped the standard on him.
Yeah, be in between zones now. Let's see what this candle's gonna do. I'll wait. I'll probably be in another 20 minutes.
Wow.
It hasn't even opened yet, has it?
Nah.
About to.
Not yet.
Waiting for the 11 o'clock.
No, I'm waiting for the 1 hour. The 4 hour don't open until 1.
I'll check the water.
Where's the remote? It's open.
I'm about to drop a standard on this
I'm
one.
about to put a standard on it. About to put a standard on. See, she broke market structure, but she can swoop right back up on you real quick. You know?
Exactly. That's why I'm not playing with them right now. This new candle just opened. It opened coming down.
Yeah, be testable. Yeah. Hold up. I'm about to wait. God damn it. I'm about to death bar market that whole. Hey, boy, Curve, you still got me crying tears over here, boy.
What I do?
You just be coming out the cut, man. Dang, ain't nobody left the chat. They want some money tonight. Somebody must be making money.
No, everybody in the chat.
And everything. You're welcome, Miss Sarita.
Yep.
This is recorded, right? Yeah, it's recorded, Keith.
Yeah, it's going down, bro.
Hold up, man. I'm still waiting, man. Just the first minute, shawty. You already in. Somebody going, you straight.
Oh, yeah, I'm real straight.
Stacked it up.
Oh, it's done already. Oh.
I told you, bro. I just wanted to get my my sales loss in profit. I'm just trying to see how much further I can get some more money off of it.
That DJ done came out, broke out, retested already and everything.
Yeah, man, see you coming down, funk you up, bro. Uptown funk.
Where the hell Mr. T Profit at?
Taking profit secretly.
Watch you go through the chat. I just hit TP.
Heck yeah.
Oh, ECAD.
Once you hit profit, set your stop loss to entry.
What?
Yeah, once you hit profit, set your stop loss to entry so you won't have to lose.
Little pips in, and so that way you can at least like not even pay the commission.
No, I'd rather be negative on my commission, than be negative with my commission and my damn loss. I'll pay the commission. Then you get right back in on the opposite side and just ride the wave. See, that I ain't get in yet. I'm waiting for it to finish that read. Oh, yep. Come on, drop it. Drop. Come on. How much pips that is, Nick?
Bro, from that top zone to the next one?
That's 20 pips. It's always 20.
Bro, that's 20.
How perfect them should be, dog.
20. That's an easy 5 pips and slide out. Like, for real. What in the world? I'm trying to check this.
Standard on this month.
I know you might.
Hey, and that thing 10 times, man.
For the sell?
And then that thing 10 times, man.
Look.
She playing with people's emotions right now. Let me go on for 5 minutes to see, because this shit, that 1 hour, I don't like it. That's why I always get on in 15 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she right there.
Oh, she right there. Just come on down.
Come on.
Good. Yeah, I see it. Bro.
As soon as she come down, I'm hitting the button.
Bro, I'm on it, boy. Let me get my shit ready. What that is? Yeah, that's CJ? It's retesting that line.
Mm-hmm. Where in the world?
According to Woodward, Cohen stole a letter off Trump's desk that the president signed to formally withdraw the U.S. from a trade agreement with South Korea. Cohen later told me that he removed the letter to protect nationals.
I still can't find it, babe. Listen. Niggas, I'm checking in the morning. Damn.
Goodness gracious.
I'm sorry. That president is doing some more stuff. Y'all better be careful, bro. If anything, y'all can put in profit. You better be on 5 pipettes. You better be. As soon as this Negro say something, I promise.
Well, he about to talk?
Yeah, bro. I swear.
Oh, hell no. I ain't getting on that. I'm about to put a standing on that thing. Boy, talking, boy. I'm about to spark up because of that. Man.
Y'all know. Oh, there you go.
That's the 5 minute.
That's that 5 minute. It's coming down. They're still playing around right there.
Hey, bro, did I just see Dr. K Sauce? Is that what that just said?
Huh? Yeah.
Dr. K Sauce.
That's Dr. K Sauce. I ain't opening in a week. It look good on Dr. K Sauce, man.
Why am I being so fat? Why am I being so fat?
Okay.
They look good on there. It made a lower high on the 4 hour time frame. It's time for this thing to drop to the YL, right?
What did I tell you, bro? Killing it.
Shit, I'm about to get in on the stand.
That is unstable.
I'm about to build this small account like ain't nothing. Take this
I'm telling you, man, we gotta have 10K in the next 14 days.
Yeah, I started rich, man. I'm on a small account now. I'm on a small account. I know I started with like 500, now I'm at like 17 in it now. Last week. So I'm trying to get that thing at least to 3 to 5K by the end of Friday. I know tomorrow I'm gonna make some thousands tomorrow though. I'm claiming that because I'm about to be trading with Kyle too. So just remember, if I be like, you can't sell now, stamp it. Elbow with a stamp. I don't want to hear nobody coming 10 minutes later be like, hey, it's okay to get a UCAD? Nah, bro. We done hit TP that fast, dog.
Okay, it's moving.
Yeah.
You see it?
I knew that motherfucker had to come down. He was playing with me too much.
Wait for that. I'm taking it all the way to that white line, just like she said, right?
Absolutely, bro.
You got too much strategies out here, man. Just all of them work. Dang.
Bruh, y'all in that thing yet?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yep. I'm in.
I just seen that thing bump up. It just tapped a lot of people.
The defense secretary that he wanted to assassinate.
I'm with you, Nick.
I wanted for a pull back up before I get back in again.
Put that damn trailing stop on that thing.
I'm 5 pips in.
I'm in CJ on the 15 minute.
You hit my trailing stop.
That's the TP. Dang, but that thing done dropped a little bit lower since the last time I looked. Yeah, she ready, man. Gotta come down, bro.
What's that next zone you got?
That's just the 15. You just gotta adjust it to how it looks. Oh, it's retesting.
I said, that's what I need. I need it to pull back up a little bit.
Yeah, but you know how them 4 hour candle do too, and they go up a little bit. Boom. There we go.
You about to come on down.
Come on.
Can't drop that standard on that thing, so he need that thing come down.
Yep.
Man, I need her to fall right now.
Who got them standards? Who dropped the standards, bro?
So you in that thing 8 times with the standard.
Damn! Ooh.
I got a bunch of trades running right now. I got like 10 trades running.
Wow.
I need to stack this one twice. I'll stack ECAD 8 times.
Who that? Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever, Mr. 10 for 10. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Well, I pray I wake up in the morning, bro.
Dude, I pray.
That one Mr. TP went at to sleep.
Hey, I think he did, so he could be up by 4.
I know him. Yep.
Yeah,
He was like, watch Gold and UJ drop last night, man. I could have caught them thing. My boss stop would have been right there.
He probably got in the trade before he went to sleep.
No, hell. He said he had to do something in the chat, though.
Yeah, he ain't got it
on lunch break. I can see the camera glimpse on his nose. What Mick must have hit take profit and gone.
He right there. He watching the show. Nick still there.
Nick better get them kids in the morning. These damn truck.
Bro.
It's dropping.
Yeah, it's dropping. It's coming down, bro.
He said it's coming down. Nick.
How that divergence look?
Oh, bro. Word? Y'all should have saw this divergence on this RSI on the 4 hour.
We all will be good.
Yeah, that divergence is strong, bro. So that thing up here, that more all the way, nah, bro, that divergence is stupid. It's coming down. You might as well drop a standard on that marker.
All right, go ahead and put that standard in, bro. Don't you? I want to drop that standard bad.
Just because of you, I'm gonna put the standard.
Only drop that standard in, player.
From me.
I'm on the standard with you.
I did 50 cents. What's that?
No, and I believe in you, Aunt. Nick, I believe in you, man.
Hey guys, I'm already in profit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all need to leave that alone.
Yeah, I ain't even looking at it anymore.
I'm in blue in my second one though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, yeah, that thing. As soon as I got in, that thing dropped, man.
Told you. I want to play around. Keep coming down. They gotta touch that zone. It did everything he said it was gonna do.
Yeah, because it rejected off the 52 times.
Exactly. That thing coming down, funk you up. There we go. That's what I like to see. Ain't that beautiful, guys? I know somebody dropped a standard on it in blue right now. I don't care. I'll get whatever money I can get. If it's $5, I'm taking that.
Go on, drop 100 of them Stellas, B.
Nah, you good, bro. Have me looking at my account with anxiety.
Drop back. This guy just drop another 100 Stellas on it.
Nah, bro. I might drop that 0.01.
Don't get your cam on, bro.
Where you always on guard for? No. Locked out that now.
Hey, that's how Cam do it.
Canada made $1 million, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Canada made $1 million, B.
Yeah, 8 months. 8 months.
She dropped that standard up there, didn't she?
And Cam be dropping them $100 Stellas, bro. 100, B. You might drop 300s on one trade.
I'm gonna be there soon.
You right.
Ooh, boy.
You right.
And y'all dumb, man. Oh, man.
That man curved.
Well, you got my damn kidneys hurting over there, boy. What's up, bro? Man. Yeah, Cam doing the thing, man. I'm proud of him.
Hey, man. As soon as I got in profit, I got stopped out, so I'm not even in CJ the second time no more.
Hey, man, you done hype me up now. What the hell you
I'm not in the second time. I'm still in for the first one at the top. I said as soon as it hit blue, I put my thing in break entry. Like, yeah, that nigga not playing.
This nigga. I done went to stand on that jump now.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Fall in and get out.
All right.
Quiet over there, Ant. All right.
Hey, I'm still in.
Hey, me too, bro. Trust in the process. There we go, Ant. There we go, Ant.
Yeah.
Well, you keep talking. Every time you talk, Ant, the price drop. Keep talking.
Yeah. Please, keep talking.
Hey, he's about to go all the way down there to that tick bomb.
Say it first,
Watch that thing move.
Say a verse real quick, Ant. Got this.
Yeah.
That nigga said, just keep talking.
Hold up. For the main one that been asking for the Zoom, Sean been on here tonight.
Sean on here.
Sean been on here?
Sean was, he got off, man. He hit his take profit.
As long as he was on his asked for this training tonight, so he must have got that and ran with it, boy.
He got an EJ and got out.
Hey, bro. Sometimes that's how you gotta get it, man. You gotta be talented.
Man, what is this doing here?
I ain't getting up this damn trade till I hit my TP.
They better hurry up with my half a standard.
Oh.
That's coming. Yeah, I might end up taking 5 pips and dipping.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's
You
what I'm
take
thinking
5,
about.
take 5 and slide. Like,
You ain't saying nothing about 5 and slide on CJ.
Slide.
10 and dip.
This man Nick done hyped up CJ and took 5 pips.
Hey,
I sure did. No, my first entry's at the top. It's at 84.73.
That ain't hurt you. We had want the second one with all us at.
Right.
The second one, I got it at that bottom.
I got in too.
I got it right at that bottom.
Mm.
Damn, my shit.
Hey, I'm going up to 4 minute. I'm going up to 4 hour.
Mm.
Word.
Count to a couple hours.
I need to fall through the floor. That's all I really need.
I'm about to knock the dust off my big boy account tomorrow.
Nigga say
That's time.
See, I'm not messing with that news, man. That news be killers.
I ain't messing with that news to NFP, boy.
That's Friday.
Get money. My big. Or news tomorrow.
Where that FMOC at, though? That's next week?
Isn't one of them like the first Friday of the month and one is like every couple of months? Isn't that how they go?
I think it's just one Wednesday out the month, isn't it?
Okay, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just one Wednesday out the month.
Wow. Nick, you still there? Talk to us about this CAD JPY.
It's going down. Like, that's what I think.
All right, it's at a standstill right now.
Hey, standstill means something building.
Something about to happen.
Okay.
Gotta have faith.
All right.
Put your sales loss in. This ain't no 10 pip and no sales loss. We ain't dropping $200 lots and like just letting that thing fly.
It pulled all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, I got in. Yeah.
I need more entry.
Yeah.
0.5. Right.
Black is hot. The black is hot.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's in between zones, baby.
Yeah. That's why I say it's coming down.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down, baby.
You're gonna have to wait.
Okay, this session is getting ready to end soon, right? Which one is ending? Sydney getting ready to end or?
One of them about to end. I think, yeah. Hold up.
Is it Sydney?
I think Aussie.
Okay, the Australian market is getting ready to end. Okay.
Oh, yeah, man. We already in that zone, man. I ain't even got to look at the jump no more, man. They done rejected off that and made a, ooh, yes. And our entry right in this area. Shoot, yeah.
What you just check, kid?
Huh?
What you just check?
CJ.
On what?
4 hour.
4 hour.
Yeah.
Look at it on the 4 hour. You see it?
Yeah, bro.
What take profit you taking it to?
I'm taking it to the bottom.
I might go all the way to my next zone.
I'm going to the bottom, bro.
I'm going 8-4. I'm about to do 8-4, 500.
Who? What'd you say?
84500.
I'm going to the bottom.
That's what I was going at.
I got 84557. That's what I got.
84500.
57. That's what I got from my bottom.
I got that thing.
Well, that's my first 10 pips, and then my second 10 pips is 84,457.
Oh, it ain't that far from my other one.
Yeah.
So that's
I got it going to the 84.2.
What?
Being real.
That's that damn Nick for you, boy. You going all the way at that little candle. Boy, you all the way at the bottom. Boy, you at the Titanic, boy.
That thing coming down.
But that jump coming down, isn't it? That won't make a long.
How I would do, man, being real, I would probably ride it down to that second zone, let you see right there, kid. Take out half, and then see if I can ride it all the way down to that last candle.
No, I know I ain't gonna be up, and I'm about to take profit right now.
He said, "But just take it all."
It's in my zone. Y'all can see every time price breaks a zone, it went to the next one. Price breaks a zone right here, when it went up, right here. Price break a zone, look what it did, drop. See what I'm saying? Price break a zone, look what it went, up. Price break a zone, what you think is going to do? Down. It's just that simple.
It's just playing with people's emotions right now.
Yeah, it's trying to tell us to go to sleep.
They know we got 20 people.
That's what they're trying to say. Go, okay, y'all about to sleep now. They know we on, man. Them brokers ain't stupid. Like, what the hell they in this trade for this time? You gonna be up till 4:30. I swear them brokers be talking to each other, bro.
They got their own Zoom. That's with the charts.
Yep.
Their own Zoom group chat.
Come on, CJ. What you doing? Why you playing with me?
Say why I was playing with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when I can get back in that second time. I told you it got me out.
Oh yeah, stop loss.
Like the moment my thing went all blue, I put that thing in profit. Like
for real, we don't play. We will get a 3-cent take profit of it.
I sure did, bro. I think that thing's not even 3 cents, bro. Hold up, let me check it. That thing was straight up 2 pennies, bro.
3 cents.
Making money. 2 pennies. 2 pennies at a time.
What's the currency? Let me see what this strength meter says. Goodness gracious. Oh, they about even. That's why it's not moving. Ain't neither one of them got any strength right now. Like talking about it.
ECAD went right back up. We ain't go nowhere, but I mean,
yeah,
it finally made a little noise for a second.
Man, this is working my nerves, man.
I know.
It's gonna fall though. It's gonna drop.
I'm gonna give me a glass of wine. I'll be back.
Oh no. She said she better come back.
Not the wine. CJ.
Curve.
And who told us to jump in, CJ?
Nick.
Oh my
Nick. Uh-oh, Nick.
Who? Oh my God, where that picture at?
Uh-oh, Nick.
It's Keisha.
They
Keisha
making
said
some
it.
moves, actually.
Well, Keisha, guess what? Disclaimer.
Hey, hold on. I ain't heard Keisha say nothing about GCAT.
Nothing.
Y'all, I'm at work, so I was kind of on the Zoom at work at the same time and trying to eat at the same time.
How many people on?
You gotta trade at your own risk. I hope that when you go blue, I get an apology.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Keisha.
You better hope it go blue for real, for real.
Facts.
Hey, see, I'm not on IML TV. Anybody can see IML hands. See the pause.